Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to play it pretty casual. It's the last day of 12 days of tea, and if you can't tell by the quality of this video, I got a new camera for Christmas and I'm so excited about it. So if you couldn't already tell by the title of this video, I'm doing my kind of roundup of my bullet journal in 2017. I started this bullet journal in May, so I don't have the entire year, but I feel like good enough, right? It's my first time like using it, so I figured I'd show you guys what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, my challenges, and what I actually did with my bullet journal. So I'll start off with the first page. And basically what I did was I tried to create a key and kind of a table of content. That's kind of the basis of having a bullet journal, is to be able to easily access your pages and having a table of content. But since my bullet journal isn't the original bullet journal where everything is already numbered, each page is numbered, and there is a section of a table of contents for you, so I had to make my own, and that just made it even more complicated, so I lasted fist. So then I did an entire layout of the whole year by month and date, and I didn't really use this much. I honestly just used it until July, and I, highlighted specific dates that I knew was going to happen in that month, but I didn't really follow up with that. So I think next year I'll try to do that a little bit better. And then resolutions, I put nothing. Great start. I did start this in May, so I didn't really have any resolutions. Films to watch. Well, I watched Dunkirk and Wonder Woman. That's so exciting, but I just did two. I guess I didn't really want to watch too many. I also probably just forgot I even had that page. So this is the first layout I did when I first started my bullet journal. And as you can see, I did personal, school, YouTube, and then notes. I did each day of the month along here, and I labeled Monday through Sunday. And then I divided each week by a little line. And then on this side I put school stuff, and then I had an entire calendar for YouTube, just like what videos I would post and like when I would film, and then just random notes of like plan David's party, pay parking ticket, pay Orange Theory, pay my mom, buy mom's present. Oh my god, I had a lot of money to spend. Speaking of money, I had my expense tracker, and I had a habit tracker as well. That didn't last very long, to be quite honest with you. And neither did my expense tracker. I mean, I did okay, but I never kept up with it. I still can't keep up with it. And then I moved on to this layout. I guess this layout didn't last very long. Oh wait. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so this is like the monthly view. So I view the whole month of like super important dates. And then for the week I did day by day. So I did the week, Monday through Sunday, and then what I did on this side was kind of have more freedom based on how much I have to do that day. This is kind of what I really like about the bullet journal, is that you can adjust how much space that you have and will use throughout your time using it. And then I did a brain dump of like random video ideas, so that was kind of nice. That was kind of helpful. I actually use that a lot. Credit card payments, everything I put on my credit card and when it's due. And also I did monthly payments for June and July, so things that I pay almost every single month, I keep it listed so I have a visual of things that I'm gonna pay for that month. Oh, this is where I messed up. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has mistakes. Here it looks like I changed my monthly layout, and I did a whole I did a whole calendar of the month and just made it a little bit more spassy. I guess here I got a little bit more comfortable, so I felt that it was okay to kind of make it a little bit more pretty looking. I started off with my credit and my debit card, and then I put at the bottom here, okay, basically you spend too much money, because I couldn't keep up with my expenses. And that was kind of really helpful. It put me in my place. It helped me realize that I'm just spending too much like wasteful money on food. That kind of keeps me on tab. I did a little social media calendar, but honestly that didn't last very long either. Oh, this got serious. So this was my monthly YouTube upload plan, and this was when I was uploading twice a week, so I did uploads on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I was really going for it over the summer. I did little sticky notes just so I could give myself freedom to move videos around without having to, scratch things off on my bullet journal. You see, look at my habits. Look at that. I hadn't do anything. In August, the end of August, I changed it up, and I split like personal and YouTube and school stuff. Since I started going back to school this time of the year, I had to split my two things apart so I could kind of be more organized on my things I had to do. I guess during school I just started getting a little bit more time blocky with my schedule. And then I also put due dates. So this didn't last very long either, to be honest with you. I put due dates for my business statistics class, and I never like went back to it. So I think next year I'm gonna get more washi tape and more like maybe paper clips and things like that to just help me check back and look back at my important dates. And then in the first week of September, I did try to do a study plan. Honestly, that didn't work out because I would move things around all the time because sometimes my schedule did change. I think I just chucked that. Okay, so here's when I really changed my layout. In October, I went into this kind of weekly layout. This is my favorite layout because it's just better for me visually to see what I'm doing. I just like that the week is from left to right instead of top to bottom. It's just easy to read for me, so it's a personal preference, but I love this so much more than the list. And then like this way I have special events, due dates, when I'm posting a video, or little reminders of what I have to do on the top. And then the bottom block is kind of a breakdown of my day. So on this day, I didn't do specific time blocks, but on this day I did. So I mean, it depends on, you know, my mood and what my day is gonna look like, but I really like this weekly layout a lot more. At the bottom here, I did specific note sections for each of my classes, and each class had a specific color. Each color also worked with whatever I colored each assignment in here as well. So it was like, looks like this is going to be a really big like business day, it's going to be a really big religion day, or it's going to be a really big web development day. So I kind of have an idea of where my, you know, head is going to be school-wise on each day, and having that color coordination was so helpful. I also did like super important assignments and things like that at the bottom, so I could remind myself to, like, you know, plug it in throughout the week. Oh, and then I started incorporating my what is it? my label maker in some of my things. And as you can see, during Christmas I went a little washi tape happy, and I think I'm gonna start collecting more washi tapes because they actually are really helpful, and it made it so much easier for me to like flip from page to page, especially since I didn't have a table of contents. And I'm not really sure how helpful a table of contents would be if you already have washi tape, to be honest, but I think I'm gonna get the legit bullet journal, not like the $10 version, and just get the ones with the numbered pages, because I feel like that will just make a lot of things so much easier. I've never stuck to anything this long, especially agenda wise. I always really get sick of the one I have, or the ones that I have just, I don't check it every day. Now that school's over, I haven't really, you know, opened it much. I need some tea. My throat is dry. Ooh, that burns. I just grated a bunch of ginger and put it in my green tea. And yeah, that's kind of like what I have been doing in my bullet journal so far. I kind of got to know myself a little bit better organization-wise, so hopefully next year will be a lot prettier, more visually appealing, more doodles and things like that. But this year was really good practice for me to kind of get my layout down and figure out what I like and what I don't like. Honestly, I've never stuck to a agenda or journal for this long in my life. Usually after 2 or 3 months I am over the one that I have and I look for a new one, and this one I've just been so content with. I think it's because you really have full control of the bullet journal, but there's still some structure to it. I've tried the happiness planner, I've tried the happiness planner app, I've tried millions and millions of agendas and journals from Target and Staples. I feel like I've just exhausted the amount of agendas one can possibly have, and I finally gave in to starting the bullet journal, and I don't regret it at all. And Kyla, if you're watching this is all thanks to you. I'm sorry, I keep looking up because that's the viewfinder and I'm trying really hard not to stare at that and look into the camera. That wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the 12 days of tea. This is, whew, I'm ready. I loved it, but I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready to relax before school starts up again. I'll be uploading back to my weekly schedule. I really appreciate it if you've watched any of these videos. If you'd like to see more of me in the future, make sure you hit subscribe down below. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you like my Facebook page and share this video to everyone on your timeline. Happy holidays. I hope you guys get everything that you wished for. Spread the love, spread the cheer. It's a happy time. I'm trying so hard not to get sick. I'm not gonna let it get to me because this is like prime time. This is my favorite part of the year. I'm not gonna let this cold or whatever is coming on tear me down. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!